Hi there, my name's Don, and I just want to tell you about my bike, which is a K2 Attack mountain bike with full suspension. And up until last week, I would have said that it was a good little bike, but unfortunately, I had quite a horrific accident with it, and I just thought I should let other people know because. I had a catastrophic failure of the handlebars. They had sheared while I was on a double track in Gatineau Park, and it was quite the accident because I went the way it had failed. I ended up going right over the handlebars on a steep part of the path, and took a rock bath, and which is not fun. I wouldn't recommend that for anybody. I got out of the hospital on Friday, and since then I've been on pain medications. Got a cracked rib. I have soft tissue damage in my right leg, and other abrasions and whatnot. But overall, I mean, I'm walking around, so I'm thankful for that. I was wearing a helmet, so I didn't do any get concussed or anything like that. But very scary accident. Very. I'm just going to walk over to the bicycle and see if I can make this camera turn around. Doesn't look like I can. So what I'm going to do is I'll just. Maybe you can see the bike this way. So it's a K2 Attack, full suspension, Dior components, and here's the handlebar that had failed right on where it looks like when it was formed. Hi, I'm back again. I figured out how to change the camera around on my little iPad here. So here's the handlebar, and you can see it failed right where it was formed. So to me, it looks like a manufacturing defect. I was also looking inside. If you take a look at the section where it had failed, I'm seeing a little bit of pitting in there, so I don't know. This shouldn't happen. You would expect the handlebar, if it starts to fail because of excessive loading, you'd expect it to bend. You wouldn't expect it to shear like that. Let me just hold up the other part of the handlebar. So, I don't know, can we see that? Go away a little bit. So here's the handlebar, and it used to be fit together something like that. And you can see it just sheared right through. No bending. Catastrophic. What happened with me is I was on the steep part of the hill, and so I would have had one hand, of course, here, and the other hand on the other side, and when it had sheared, my right hand went straight down, and my other hand, because of the loading on the front end of the bike, ended up turning the wheel 90 degrees like this, and of course I went right over the top of it, so what they call a high side launch, and on rocks, on a steep part, at speed. Instantaneous. Nothing I could have done to correct for it. Just thinking about it, I'm I'm getting a little bit choked up because it's still so scary. Like I said, it was an instantaneous thing. 100% control to 100% out of control, being launched over the bike and hitting the ground hard. What did I want to say about that? I guess I should have rehearsed this whole thing. I would imagine there's other bikes with the same manufacturing flaw. So it's very important that people are aware that this could happen. They should actually have the handlebars replaced. This is, you don't want a catastrophic failure with a mountain bike that's designed to be on trails. You can't have that. It's, I would imagine that is soft steel or maybe aluminum, but it does appear like there's some rust in there, so I'm kind of wondering about that. So if you have this bike, if you have other bikes by K2, I think you have to have your bar inspected and replaced if they find any kind of damage at all, or just have it replaced and have something that is more reinforced. This, like I said, it's catastrophic failure. It happens instantaneously. It's, enjoying a nice ride in the country, and then all of a sudden being, thrown over top of your bike and right into a rock path. That's what I had to say about it. I'm going to try and put this on YouTube, and then I'm going to try and get to the K2 website and put a link to it so that other people can be made aware of this, and hopefully, if I save one person, that'd be great. Anyways, take care. Have a great day.